Signs your ex wants to get back with you. If you've ever found yourself wondering, does my ex want me back? Then you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into 6 powerful signs that your ex secretly wants to get back together. Some of these might surprise you, and if you notice more than one, well, let's just say they might not be over you after all. Make sure to watch till the end because sign number 6 is the biggest giveaway. Alright, let's get into it. Sign 1. They keep finding excuses to talk to you. First up, your ex suddenly has a million reasons to text or call you. Maybe they're asking about that old sweater they just realized is missing, or they suddenly need your opinion on a random TV show. Let's be real, if they wanted to move on, they wouldn't be reaching out for every little thing. This isn't just about casual conversation. If they keep extending the chat, reminiscing about old times, or even throwing in flirty emojis, that's a major clue they're still interested. What you should watch for. If their messages feel unnecessary but keep coming, they're likely looking for ways to stay in your life. Sign 2. They bring up the good times you had together. Nostalgia is powerful. If your ex keeps bringing up old memories, the inside jokes, the trips you took, the funny little moments only you two shared, it's a sign they're thinking about what you had. Someone who is truly over a relationship doesn't dwell on the past. If they're constantly reliving the best parts of your relationship, they might be hinting that they miss what you had. What you should watch for. Do they say things like, remember when we used to, or that was the best time of my life? That's not just reminiscing, that's regret. Sign 3. They get jealous, even when they shouldn't. Ever noticed how your ex suddenly gets curious, almost too curious, about your dating life? Maybe they ask, so, are you seeing anyone? Or act weird when they see you hanging out with someone new. If they're truly over you, they wouldn't care. But if they start throwing shade at the idea of you moving on, jealousy is creeping in. Sometimes they'll even try to act unbothered, but you can tell when someone is faking it. What you should watch for. Pay attention to their body language and tone when your love life comes up. Do they brush it off, or do they suddenly seem tense? That reaction says it all. Sign 4. They're making self-improvement moves. This one is big. If your ex is suddenly hitting the gym, upgrading their wardrobe, or working on their personal growth, there's a chance they want to impress you. Of course, people evolve after breakups. But if these changes seem targeted toward things you used to love about them, it could mean they're trying to become the version of themselves you wanted. What you should watch for. If they make a big deal about showing off their progress, whether on social media or in conversations with you, it might be their way of saying, look at me now, are you sure you don't want this back? Sign 5. They keep accidentally running into you. Ever feel like your ex is suddenly everywhere you go? The coffee shop, the gym, even that one grocery store they never used to shop at. Coincidences happen, but if they're happening too often, they might not be coincidences at all. What you should watch for. If they casually mention, oh wow, I didn't expect to see you here, yet it's the 3rd time this week, chances are they're orchestrating these random encounters. Sign 6, they straight up tell you they miss you. And finally, the biggest and most obvious sign, they tell you outright. Maybe it's subtle, like, I've been thinking about you a lot lately. Or maybe it's more direct, like, I really miss what we had. Either way, if your ex is verbalizing their feelings, there's a high chance they want to rekindle things. Some people wait for the right moment, hoping you'll give them a sign first. But if they've already put it out there, they're opening the door for something more. What you should watch for. Are they being vague, or are they actually taking steps to reconnect? Words are one thing, but if they're actively trying to see you, text you, or rebuild the bond, they probably want another shot. So, there you have it. 6 signs your ex might want you back. If you're noticing multiple signs, there's a good chance they're not over you. Now, here's the real question. What do you want? Just because they want to come back doesn't mean you have to let them. Would you take your ex back if they showed these signs, or are you done for good? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.